Okay, I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet, but I'm thinking like healthy me vlog or something about being healthy. Because anyway, I have apparently decided to come up with a middle of the year resolution. Why not, right? I don't know. So what I've decided to do, just to be a healthier person, to feel physically better, not be so sluggish, to get some energy back that, I used to have once upon a time. I decided that I'm going to actively do one healthy thing per day. So I have my day planner here. Cute, right? And normally, like with my day planner, if I need to use it, typically I just use the, the calendar part. But then it also has, the big sections for day-by-day stuff. And I usually don't use those. So what I've decided to do is use those sections for each day to keep track of my healthy thing. It can be big or small, whatever, as long as I make conscious choice to do something healthy. So I just started this the other day. So on this day, I did 30 minutes on my elliptical, and then I also had 60-minute roller derby practice. So, yeah. So maybe I can't always get exercise in, or I'm just not feeling it. I'll make other conscious decisions, such as drinking a bottle of smart water. So that it's not exercise, but it's not what this is about. It's about being healthy. So, keeping track of water intake, making, the conscious decision to drink more water is good. I drink water every day. I have a Nalgene bottle, the funky ones that I use in my lunch for work. And I always put like 8 ounces of some kind of juice or whatever, and then the rest is water. So I drink water every day, but just a more conscious decision, I don't know, to drink just straight up water, in addition to that. I'm also going to use this to keep track of any super duper indulgences I may have. My husband and I, we like to go out to eat. We just do. So maybe if I go out to eat and decide to have dessert, I'll write it down in here. That way I can look back and be like, holy shit, Rose, you had dessert, every night this week. What were you doing? Or it won't even get to that point because I'll be more aware of the fact that I had dessert last night and the night before. You know what I mean? I'm also going to use it to keep track of soda intake. Like the other day, I made some pizza bites, and obviously pizza, I wanted some Coca-Cola. So I made the decision, instead of just, pouring a big old cup of Coca-Cola, I measured out 8 ounces of it. And you know what? That was enough. That got me through my meal. You can call pizza bites a meal. And I didn't feel the need to pour more afterwards. So it satisfied, the craving I was having, and that was it. So it's, it has to do with portion control, I guess. Making sure I'm not, just chugging a liter of Coke or whatever. And so I can keep track, like, okay, I drank soda every single day this week, which, don't get me wrong, I've done that many times. Yeah, anyway, on occasion, I will weigh myself, and this is not about weight. Let me clarify that, this is not about weight, but I do think it's important that if I'm actively changing my daily routine to, if I'm incorporating something new, if I am having a weight change, whether it's up or down, that's obviously good to know. how it's, you know, affecting the body. So, yeah. So I'll just show you. So yeah, I drank a bottle of Smart Water that day because I didn't get to exercise. This day I had 8 ounces of Coke. I did 30 minutes on the elliptical, which was 2.9 miles. This day I weighed myself. Yes, that's how much I weigh. And then I went for a 25-minute run after work, and I had 8 ounces of Coke that day. I haven't been running like almost a year, and you know what? I may play roller derby, but apparently that does not mean I'm in shape. So it's something else I've been planning on doing, and I'm finally starting now on Sundays, running after work, changing at work, and just going for a run, because I work fairly close to the beach. So I was like, just go to the beach and run on the beach roads, damn it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I incorporated quite the big hill in my first run. So I definitely feel it today. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to just make this video to share with you guys and to maybe help keep myself on track. Because everybody, my nose itches. Everybody, you know, can have this kind of idea, like, I'm going to be healthy. And then it'll last like a week, maybe 2, and then maybe a month. But then, you know, it's like, gone. So I'm hoping this will help keep me on track. And also to maybe help any of you who keep telling yourself you're going to do this, and you keep telling yourself, and you keep telling yourself, but you haven't done it yet. Because I know being around people who are doing certain activities, it's influential. It can be bad activities, it's influential. But also, it can be the same thing with good activities. Like I have a friend who's just in the middle of becoming a nutritionist. So she's a very healthy eater. So she knows a lot about food and what's good and what's bad and, you know, all that jazz. And I tend to eat lunch with her a lot, so it makes me more conscious of the things I'm packing in my lunch. And I'm not cutting out anything that I love or enjoy, you know, as far as food goes. I'm just making more of a decision to do like portion controls and to, you know, not have certain things all the time. You know, like when I go grocery shopping, I buy cookies because I like cookies and I know I'm going to crave something sweet. But now I'm making, you know, the conscious decision to look at the package and see, okay, 1 serving is 2 cookies. So I pack 2 cookies in my lunch, no more than that. It's just little things like that I'm trying to do. There's somebody on YouTube I love watching. Her username is LAURAmustLOSEWEIGHT. If I remember, I'll link it down below. She's just very inspirational. She's my height, 5'6", and she used to weigh 195 pounds, and now she's down to like 145 or 150 or something like that. And she's really muscular now because she's training for like a bodybuilding competition, and she just looks really good. So, and I follow her on Facebook, so she always has inspirational quotes and things up, and so that, you know, that obviously helps inspire me to do good. There's somebody else on YouTube I just started watching that he does videos, obviously, on YouTube. He posts 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Sometimes they're exercise, some days are like cooking something in the kitchen, some days are food wars, where he compares, you know, diet soda, the regular soda. He compared milk, and him and like everybody else says coconut milk is the way to go. And that's another thing I've been doing. Well, I've been doing it longer than I've been keeping track of stuff in here. Been drinking 8 ounces of coconut milk in the morning, because that's supposed to be the healthier milk, give you like more vitamins and whatnot, and better energy for the day. So I've been measuring out 8 ounces, drinking that in the morning. It's good. See? I think that about covers it. I may be making more videos just about this, just updating, just to kind of keep me on track. I don't know how often I'll do them, but so, you know, if you want them often, just say so. They're probably not going to be that entertaining if they're that often. But yeah, maybe I'll film myself, maybe I'll do some filming when I go for a jog or whatever. You can see when I go running. Yeah, I don't know. So I think that about covers it. You know what else I did? Making better decisions. Today I got home from work, started work, and I went over to the fridge, and again, I'm not cutting out things that, you know, I enjoy eating. So I looked in the freezer. There's pizza bites, there's black raspberry ice cream. Slow turn, half the bat, whatever. But anyway, so I was like, those both sound really good. Two completely different flavors. Pizza, ice cream, one's hot, one's cold, completely different textures. So I was like, which one do I want more? And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I had a really late lunch today. I'm not even actually hungry right now. Normally when I get home from work, I'm starving and I want to eat, but I ate really late today at work. So instead of making pizza bites or having ice cream, because it wasn't about eating them, it was about tasting them. And since I, recognized that I wasn't hungry, instead I grabbed my water. So I'm just going to drink some water for now, and then when I feel like I am hungry, I'll make something bad for myself. You get the point. Anyway, alright.